Out without a shadow of doubt, Mars like Gravity Omituju has been able to fill different grounds. From Freedom City, he did it. He went on to Lugogo. It's not the first time. And of course, we know for a fact, Okwe Picturing will be happening at the Lugogo Cricket Oval, 2nd September.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mugenda Okwe Picture.
Eh, that sounds also different.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Kindly rephrase your statement.
I usually attend Gravity's concert. I don't know how.
Yes.
There is that young man called Lawrence Ogwal. He usually comes with a hip hop group. Musajja agambye muyingire concert. But the last time when I entered, was it 2019? Around 2019, and I got confused. It's the day when I realized that we have more musicians than the audience. I saw everyone moving with bouncers.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, what is this? Anyhow, I like it when I see people enjoy, go crazy, dance. Nice. So I would prefer Okwe Picture for any other concert.
That very day, Navio is live in concert as well. You followed his journey back to back to back.
Yeah.
For the last 20 years. Talk to me about Navio.
Are they 20?
20 years, yeah.
Are they 20? Because
maybe you've written about him.
Maybe there are 20 years of Navio as a solo artist.
Because if you add Clear Cut.
Because if you add Clear Cut, that's from around 1998. Could make it about 20.
20-something.
20-something years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if there is one thing you have to appreciate about Navio is the fact that he has consistently been the face of hip hop.
Yes.
Like very many people come
so
and.
Are you trying to undermine Genia?
No, like no. I'm still saying.
Keywords consistently.
Like
yes. I like what you've done. Yes.
Brought in that the
face of hip hop.
Yes. Like very many people have come. They've technically done it with him. Along the way, they probably even
branch
do a
off.
song together.
Yeah.
But then they branch off, and for some reason, Navio is still there. Like
he's
still seen as hip hop. He tries to stay true to what rap and rhythm and poetry is. Yeah. So for me, that day I will definitely find a way of getting to the arena.
Yes.
But besides that, it's because Navio is a musician. A musician in a case that he experiments a lot with one sound, with our older music.
Yes.
The way he samples. And he's a good performer when it comes to doing it live with an actual band.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Away from these two guys, today again, it's now official, guys.
We have more.
More! Maurice Kiria and Joe Steady. Is it a trend?
Kiria Live, to be
Kiria Live. Just a week after this, guys, Okwe Picture and, of course, 20 years of Navio.
Yeah.
We come to this, guys.
Kiria Live.
Kiria Live and, of course, Joe Steady live in concert. Hotel Africana and right here, Serena Hotel. Talk to us about this, guys.
All right, if you had done a serious industry, Maurice would be making it, but at the end of the day, Maurice is a victim of a bad musical society like Uganda. So, but all what I know is that Maurice is Maurice. Whoever understands Maurice would happily pay and go to attend.
Yes.
Just today is a blend of downtown, uptown,
middle class,
something like that. Yeah, he has his people. Yeah, we are a country of 40-something million people.
Yes,
with something like 20 million adults. Okay, even when you say that we have 2 million elderlies, the mad, the sick, and what?
Yes,
we will still have audience for more than 10 artists.
Yeah.
In Kampala here.
I mean.
One, I found it very confusing that, because I've just learned about
Joe Steady
right now.
Yeah.
But I still believe, much as they all sing to the ladies a bit of slow music, I still believe they have a very, very diverse audience in a way. And Maurice does something that very many Ugandans do not do, which I wish they would start doing. He cultivates his audience. There is a way he stays with them, grows. Okay, he grew with them, and then he keeps expanding that audience. Because I've been lucky enough. The very first time I saw Maurice perform I was in school. I came for one of the porridge nights. They used to be at the National Theatre.
Yes.
And they were very simple things, not overproduced. They were simple, him and his guitar. And today I meet some of the people that were there, and they met there and kind of got married. So people usually have stories with his music, and nice. They've made friends, business associates, and for some reason that's why you will see that he will not need a hit to come and put out a concert. Yeah. And even when he has a new album, even if it's 2 weeks, you'll be shocked by the people you find there. You find people singing word for word of a new Maurice Kiria song, and you're thinking, where did these people learn this song? Yeah. So remember when you were at that last concert?
Road to Kiria.
Road to Kiria, the album listening.
Yes.
So like I was there, and then I was singing to I think NTV. And then I was like, okay, now I'm those people I used to wonder how they learn the songs.
They learn the songs, yeah, because they stream the music.
Yeah, that's true. So he has that audience that has an attachment.
And you'll notice that whenever you attend any Maurice Kiria concert, you find those people who like Maurice because it's Maurice.
Yeah.
You find an excited lady and was like, oh, you know, can you mention any song from Kiria? And it was like, Mwana guy, oh my God, that guy, that guy looks nice. Yeah. So you have that cultural kind of group that will come that they know Kiria. Kiria is Kiria. And those people who come because they want to associate with the quality of audience that associates with Kiria.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
I want to ask Dagi a question here. Dagi, when Palazzo and Alien Skin were having their issues there, there's a stand you took because one artist, put up his concert first. Yeah. Right now, you also told us, I think UNMF, I think it decided to back Palazzo because he was the very first one. In a scenario such as this, where we have Navio and Gravity, and at the same time we have Maurice Kiria and Joe Steady. Where do you lie in terms of the UNMF? Who does it then back?
I think for this one, I think first things first.
Yes.
This one is not out of any controversy.
All right.
This one is out of total respect for the game. I'm having my show on the 20th. You're having your show on the 20th. All right. But then again, to come back to what Gabriel just said, I think the difference here is that, in Gabriel's words, is that Gravity has his people, and Navio has his people.
Nice.
It is strange.
It is black and white.
It is strange to find a Navio supporter moving for Gravity. It is strange, yeah? These are the guys.
Cool kids.
Land kids, my dad.
I think Nabi also has some
Guru, okay? Yeah. But for Gravity, that's the real Salama Road. That's Salama Road audience.
Yes.
They don't care about the quality of music. They don't care what happens, okay? They are like that. They will come, and they always come. For the case of Alien Skin and Palazzo, it was a case of a quality musician who somehow goes into that poor quality audience, okay? Is in two worlds, okay? And, at the end of the day, his mistake created an artist.
Yes.
At the end of the day, here we are.
The controversy,
well said.
From the genesis was Palazzo Alien Skin. That is it. Everyone knows exactly how that could happen. But now we're seeing it become or evolve into what seems to be a trend. More than one artist are now coming up to follow the same. Do you think it's going to just cause more divisions in the industry?
No, let it be. We've been downtown Kampala where we buy. Some of us we buy our own clothes downtown Kampala. You find in those malls, Mukwana Arcade, you find someone selling shirts here, there. They come every day, year in, year out. They have never died. So let it be, okay? Let us move on. Okay? And I actually encourage it. It creates vibe. It creates energy. It creates the presence of our music.
But we've also been that path before. Because I remember there was a time of Good Life and Grace Nachimera. Then there was Bebe Cool and Bobby Wine. I think those ones did it for 3 years in a row. And seems everyone used to get.
We normalized it.
We normalized it.
But then it also led into that whole I am team, I am team, I am team, which at some point became physical, fan-wise and also artist-wise. They could not be in the same places at the same time.
Oh yes.
And we are trying to figure out whether or not that actually helps music money-wise.
But technically, if I'm just to fall in, technically, like Gabriel again has said that let it be. In a way, it puts the presence of music to a certain bar.
We have
to a certain bar. But what I don't want to walk away from the point you're trying to make is that even when they are going head to head, something is bound to brew. Someone will say something, or somebody will do something that is going to brew into another something.
But let it happen. It gives us an opportunity that our artists are going to start thinking, okay? They are going to start thinking beyond, you know, I have Okwe picture, it is trending. Boom, we have a concert, okay? They should improvise. You are an artist, oh my God. But you do not have even a clothing line, say even a sneaker, something. You can't eat off your image, eh? What's wrong with us, you know? I like it to be like that. So to create momentum, create new audience, encourage people to come back to venues. Oh my God, I can't wait for Championi Gudo versus Kenzo.
Are you serious?
And I must attend Championi Gudo.
Do you want to see what will actually come?
Yes, people like that. It is going to be like that. And watch out for the guys within that thing called the federation.
Yes.
The promoters and the audience are going to take that trend.
Yes.
You know? So I like it that the audience is trying to communicate with the artists.
Yes.
To fight for their brand.
You guys, we own you, okay? We own you. We, you know, that system of artists taking people for granted, God gave us 10 commandments.
Yes.
We failed to obey them. So for you, you are becoming another God. Yeah, okay? And like you know, me, die, and do like. So it is going to go on like that. People are going to go back into their proper places and do better.
Yeah.
But with this you know, whatever is happening, does it then again become a question of quality over quantity? And you know, it's the conversation again goes to your show has flopped because of the number of people that showed up, as opposed to
the quality.
People were few, but the sound was dope.
Yes.
The performance was dope. It feels like we're now measuring concerts in terms of numbers as opposed to artistry.
I think what people are missing is that I think the biggest point people are missing is that first things first, you need to value the concert. How much was Sammy paid to stage that concert?
Yeah.
Because people don't know that musicians are there. Linda Abera ngabamwadde million chikumi mwabiri. Bank.
I take the blessing.
120 million in the bank. Now you people are there fighting. Shia, Linda. Linda is not worrying about that no more. That worry is now for the promoter who bought.
No. Linda will worry in a manner like this. Certainly banker, again, sente, say any brand to give you money. They don't mind about the size of sneakers, the quality of your dreadlocks, you know, the color of your skin, but they are focusing on the people,
the numbers
who are behind you. You will see that. Do you know why brands associate with Spice Diana? Not the quality of our music, oh my God, not.
Why are you adding, oh my God?
Maybe that one wasn't.
She has the biggest
oh my God. but you know, abantu abagoberera Spice bangi ntikitegeera nti bw'obeera ne kakombu kyako okitegeera Spice ne wakateekayo wali ku Facebook ba Spice gadget bagenda kukola ki kujja naye kati bw'oba tolina abantu teri agenda kuwa sente ze okitegeera ate n'ekirala nti tulina we are in the age of poor quality journalism. Ebyo byatandika late 2000s nga bano ba Serugo bavuddemu abantu abawandikanga obulungi nti kati bye tu presentingira abantu gundi ya floppinze. We even misuse words. Comes sold out. Comes of age.
Yes.
Wolves. They misuse even the words while presenting stories. At the end of the day, we are in a situation where we can discuss lights, production, percussion,
delivery.
Because that seems like it's targeted.
It's a miracle to read a story and find someone speaking about
crediting
the back line. Okay? And at the end of the day, tuina abantu nti tubategedde bafudde. How often do you hear about Sami Kasule? Okay? That was the guy behind that 6 string, behind very many songs. Have you heard about Navidio? She partly created this industry, backing the likes of Sebata, the Basudes, Katorubwama, okay? Those unseen people, okay? So I like it to be like this for our musicians and the audience to think. But tunabeera mukana akavuyo ng'ogenda mu kwepiica ne bakubako essimu, the next day you will think ogambe nti naye singa nakutte ekyekumi kyange ne ngenda ndaba Maurice Kirya nandiwummudde.
Even when an artist gets paid before the concert happens, like this happens the way it happens with the film industry, like you have a reputation. With the film industry, you'll be paid and the film will go to cinemas. Trust me, if it does not do well, the director, the actors are seen in a certain shade. Like you'll be worrying, am I going to get hired again if my next film flops? That's the reason why you see Lupita would be on her Twitter page calling people to go and watch Queen of Katwe, yet she had already been paid like years before, because it flopping reflects on her. Like, does she have what it takes to actually pull people to the cinema?
So still, it's a game of numbers. It's a game quantity over quality.
Quality counts, but numbers count more.
But I still insist I like it. It's going to create a new face of Uganda's music industry. We've been having individuals who are behaving in a terrible manner.
But that same face was also causing issues for you guys not so long ago when you were arguing about the type of music that we were receiving over the past couple of years. Because it had changed from what initially
now,
we deemed as
let's enjoy the confusion as we should. Okay?
So you're okay with it because it's helping get the
There should be something to create something. Blood can't clot when there is no that component. When there is it has no that component called hemoglobin. Okay? So what we are saying, okay? Let us enjoy the confusion, okay? I remember when I was in school, we have I learned a theory called selective analysis. So we are in that situation, selective analysis. Society, music can't shape up when politics is stupid. Okay, music can't shape up when even the economy is struggling. Let us enjoy the confusion. At the end of the day, tujja kufuna mbe tufunyeemu. Embeera mwe tugenda ofunira aba alien skin, ekitegeera mwe tugenda ofunira aba planet. I like planet omutume. Sigiri mutwalo mutwalo, sigiri mutwalo mutwalo, something like that. Okay? Not because it is good music, of course it sounds, their things sounds like demos, but I like it. Let them make to put pressure. Twagala omuntu ajje ng'agenda baguza music in a justifiable manner. Bagambi banayenze ngenda kuyimba muje. So sugenda obeera otyo muyimbi ng'ozunga ku street otunda ticket. What kind of brand is that? So I like it. I am dreaming of that time when people will wake up, to go pay tickets to watch art. Okay? Kagwa said it yesterday.
In this madness, they'll actually be able to recognize what they want and what they don't want.
Yesterday, Kagwa mentioned it. That look here, you support art instead of artists. The more you support artists, you will succumb to their squabbles, their problems. Okay? You end up supporting the stupid things that they do. I'm a good supporter of Waiki Bender. But previously I was reasoning on social media and I found myself that, okay, this is my artist, what am I going to say?
I can't
attack him, I can't do what, and I'm like, okay, he's my artist, he's my artist.
There's actually a lot that has been going on. But
I look at my younger brother who Bruno K. Okay,
Yeah.
I like him so much. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
But when he started reasoning, I started to look like he's reasoning.
See, no, but here's the thing.
And then people were over me. Look at your artist. Look at your artist.
No, hold on.
So
before we go to the artist,
yes, I resolved to support art other than artists.
Yeah.
I've been part of Kenneth Mugabe's journey. So if the day Kenneth Mugabe starts to tweet rubbish,
you'll hide.
Recently, he made.
No, that's the thing. I want us to talk about.
I want to say
a lot more.
Recently, Kenneth Mugabe met the Deputy Speaker of Parliament.
Yeah.
And he was so excited. He was over Twitter. I told him, I thanked him for the good work he's doing for you. And I was like, younger boy, which work? You understand? Because where he goes, mwana bw'akola ensobi nayo kikola ki?
It also comes to, but okay, like there's a lot that has been going on social, and we are definitely going to be going right into that clearly, or at least we have reached that direction, because social media also had our artists do a lot of, well, the most starting from last week, and it seems like we have the gentleman here to come and help us figure out who is who and who is what. So if you have any questions, drop them on our social media platforms. NTV The Beat it is. So for now, let's take a little break and we'll be back. I want to hear a word from any of you. You guys should never go on the breaks because you leave me with all of these people. And they all have things, and they all have things to say, but they can't say them when the camera is turned on. But
no, here's what I'm saying. But shouted, while we're here, the artists we're talking about, Mutundwe, things have been paid for. They're having breakfast, lunch, dinner.
It's not even fair.
And
but okay.
Linda, Linda, you're the mommy.
Our artists,
yes,
you know, average citizens
wow.
who claim to be, you know,
above
first
are you going to call them beggars as well?
No.
Not
Yes,
that
they
also
are beggars.
issues.
They are beggars. Yes. Oluzungu luntawanya nnyo. But our artists are beggars in a manner that they tend to disregard. Total disregard of common sense. If you totally disregard common sense, what should we call you besides calling you a beggar? So other routes are there. They are going to be giving them transport refund, 5 million, whatsoever they are giving them. Most of them are going to burn that money into shisha, sex, and other orgies. Right? That's it. That is taxpayers' money. That's why I'm better with those people.
The one they fought for. Yes. Okay, that's the money that they fought for, right?
I know the artist. Yaja ne Kampala n'obumyo.
Oh, yeah.
There is a day when these things were starting. I was told that Guredi was given about like 5 million. But before he left the venue, he had distributed the money to everyone. Like,
but here's the thing. Yesterday, this tweet came through. I think it's from the government of Uganda. Their verified, handle. And it went on to say, dear artists, the government is fully committed to the growth and improvement of the arts industry, recognizing its pivotal role in promoting artistic expression, economic development, and national identity. It went on to read, in our pursuit to enhance the arts sector, we firmly believe that empowering artists like you is paramount importance. We want to assure you that the government is actively implementing measures to support the various talents and creative endeavors within Uganda. On a significant step we are taking is to encourage artists to form associations and establish collective platforms through which you can share ideas, experiences, and resources. These associations serve as vital networks that foster collaboration, knowledge sharing, and mentorship. It went on to read, by coming together, you can amplify your art's impact, showcase its diversity, and gain meaningful support from both the government and other stakeholders. I quote in caps lock, avoid disruptions from enemies of the industry.
Well, okay, first,
in conclusion, let me conclude.
That's a typical center statement.
It said, let us all join hands and embark on this journey towards a brighter, more prosperous future for Uganda's artistic community. Together, we can celebrate Uganda's rich cultural heritage, amplify your artistic voices, and create an environment where creativity thrives.
Now, before you even say anything, there are two things that came from this.
The basic thing about that statement is the grammar, maybe.
Yeah,
Well, just the grammar, but hold on. Before you even go into the statement,
but typically empty with the facts. Okay, we can start giving you facts that those are the greatest enemies of Uganda's arts industry are the government.
Yeah.
But now, from statements like this,
let me tell you, you cannot. How on earth can you throw, a handful of bones to angry dogs? You can't do that in a country like Uganda.
That particular statement.
So if you are saying that you are helping them, you are directing them to achieve what? How?
I think one of the biggest problems with the statement is that government is not supposed to be directly helping the industry organize itself.
Yes.
The industry can always organize itself. The government is supposed to help with policies.
But now, here's the problem. And we've seen people in the industry come out to help itself. And from that, you've seen what has been going on, starting from the UNMF come out officially, and ever since then,
do we actually know how UNMF
exactly my point. Now you see where the problem is coming in. I mean, some are going to jump to the government for so we don't understand.
How on earth can you be on a quality television like this and mention an illegal entity?
It's illegal.
It is illegal entity.
As of this but they said they have the backing of even, well, should I say
let me repeat this for our viewers.
Yes.
For any federation to exist, it should be an outcome of small associations that come together with minutes, and decide to make a federation at AGM, which never happened. Okay.
So then this is actually technically
the Kenz and his team are a group of masqueraders trying to steal in the name of artists.
Yes.
I repeat that and I maintain it.
Yes.
Okay.
Peace.
Yes.
Because we need illegal entity.
Yes.
In case you didn't know.
Yes. Kenzo and his team are a group of masqueraders trying to steal in the name of artists.
Yes.
These guys are influenced by the money that is attached to the whatever the statements that government is throwing around.
Yes.
Let me give you a fact. The first day they went to the hotel to wait for the prime minister.
Yes.
I called someone, a friend of mine, who was part of them, and I told him what's going on. He told me, look here, by the time when the prime minister came in, the self-proclaimed president of the federation, Kenzo, stood up. Prime Minister, government that's a red flag for even his sake. Okay? That's a red flag. Guyambe government ogiyamba chi. Government etasobola kuzimba toilets. Government etasobola kusasula medical interns. Government etasobola kusokongera sente z'abasomesa. Government etasobola kweyamba. Eyambe gwo mudongo. Okitegeera, we are doing a disservice to this country to think that we sat somewhere and set a group of artists to start doing music. We've had musicians who have done it on their own and they are happy. Government didn't pay for Giovanni Chinji to go and perform for 1 million people in Gujarat in India. Okay? Right now he's in Phoenix, Arizona. He has performed in almost 35 universities.
Was a contestant for Tiny Desk.
Your government here We've had Joel Sebunjo. He has performed on every continent on this earth. Okitegeera ayimbye ennyimba ennungi akutte flag beba abantu betugamba nabatambuza olulimi Oluganda. Okitegeera naye muyite Joel Sebunjo wano mugambe oba government yali emuwaddeyo ka subsidy oba ka air ticket oba ka gundi. Have you ever seen him lamenting? So the problem here, we should put things clear.
Yes.
Teri muna Uganda yatuma muyimbi kuyimba era muyimbi talina share ku sente zaffe kuteeka mu nnyimba ze nga sente z'omuwa omusolo. I'm bitter because I pay taxes and I have tax returns forms era nzirina abayimbi abo tebazirina n'ez'ebyebivulu byabwe. Okitegeera.
Do we have an actual entity that you believe can be able to help as what everyone is fighting for?
Yes, somehow, somewhere, I would trust Uganda National Cultural Forum and the UNCC
yes.
because they are answerable. If Mr. Ojede steals our money, we have where to complain from. But oh my God, you are giving 32 billion people to a handful of adults who do not know how even things work.
I think the conversation.
Kankubuzemu katino wano. Njagala ochogere mu Luganda.
Luzungu ntawanza.
Njago chokere mu Luganda for the people who are following right now. Ogambi oli bitter.
Ngomu iwo musolo oli munyivu the government. Tesobola kusasula ddagala, tesobola kusasula intern, tesobola kuzimba toyi na somero. Naye esobola okukwata obuwumbi asala mubiri ne bwa bayimbi. Ne bwo mudongo. Kyekikunyiziza. Ensonga yeriki. My problem.
Ayogera Luganda.
Ensonga yange eri bweti. Kati gwe nga gavumenti bwoba owuliranga kikukwatako nnyo kikuluma nnyo nti endongo tetambula. Tulina ebintu ebisobola okukolebwa ebisobola okukyusa endongo. Mu Luzungu wali kituyita internet penetration, okay? Mwe bacountingira okukozesa kwa internet kutuusewa mu mawanga ag'enjawulo. Okitegeera? Wano nze waffe gye banzala bayitayo mpigi. Bw'otuuka empigi tosobola kustreaminga video ya 4K. Kitegeeza nti empigi bwe tebatuuka internet omuyimbi yenna agenda kubeera nga bankingira ku audience eri Kampala Central. Ne wange wali enaakuwadde tosobola kustreaminga 3G. Okitegeera? Kakati gwe omuyimbi kiki ky'olina okusaba gavumenti nti tuwa infrastructure ya internet etuuke Karamoja etuuke wa abantu balabe ennyimba zaffe ffe tufune ku digital money. Muyimbi kiki kirala ky'olina okusaba gavumenti nti atuli mu gavumenti ebiseera bye bakola National Cultural Center oba National Theatre abantu ebisatu it was a thing 360 what? Something. It was a thing as an audience. Right now, muyimbi yenna ategeera tosobola kukola kivulu mu National Theatre Auditorium. Oba togenda kukola ki? Kukola sente. Gwe kiki weetaaza gavumenti? Gigambe bwe ngenda ku Serena nsasula $25,000. Bwe ngenda e Rugogo nsasula $3,600. Bwe ngenda ku Freedom City nsasula $10,000. Ezo already ki? Nyingi. Gwe gavumenti kiki oba onkolera? Nzimbira arena. Okitegeera? Nzimbira amphitheater. Nzimbira Colosseum, nzimbira theaters ennene wengendo okubira ki endongo yange. Kiki ky'olina okunkolera gavumenti? Stop double taxing me. Abayimbi abo balaba agenda ogenda ku stage okuyimba ng'emisolo gye bamugjeeko egimu girina criminal income tax, value added tax, simanya VAT, everything, all tribes of taxes. Police wali erinze mbusima kati awo embwa zetagisa ki ku kivulo ekirimu indo. Okitegeera ebintu ng'ebyo ebyekibbi URA enejja n'emu collecting bweti bwamala owannema najja obuveera buli wali. Okitegeera entoba ziba zimazeewo abagagga bazibba naye gwe nnema ogenda ku muyimbi agenda ku ndongo ng'ogenda kuleekanyiza abantu bagenda bonaabona. That's nonsense. Okitegeera ffe kye twagala otekewo embeera esobozesa omuntu okukola kyokuyimba. Nze nga munnamawulire kyensaba gavumenti kumpa ddembe lyange lyakukola mawulire tonkuba. Okitegeera sobozesa abagagga sobozesa business okuthriving zimpe ebirango. Okitegeera we can't be a country adults living on mubiyita mutya bino bibasa handouts gwena nga tusaba tugenda na kulemala abantu bagenda buli kaseera abantu bali bati basaba olowooza abekibanyiza mbu bagala kola copyright. Abantu abali mu gundi mu federation nga bw'obalaba save for fina masanyalaze tebamanyi na copyright eyo kyetegeeza. Right, already tulina etteeka lya copyright
yes, it is there. It has been for years.
What is missing in that copyright? Maybe their current points. Okay? Nti kiryani feyo gamba nti omuntu bwanabba oluyimba lw'omuntu omusasuze miliyoni emu ng'essaawa ya leero lyrics oluyimba I can say for Kenneth Mugabe atunda oluyimba miliyoni 5 plus ebigambo obugambo. Production Judy Mugero ajja kusaba miliyoni 12 oba kazi kasozi plus. Video ya leero ya miliyoni 2 miliyoni 3 kati ate ayinza obyo oluyimba lwange omusasule miliyoni emu. Those are the things that need to be. I was in Malawi. The other thing that is being put in that whatever in that law yetuita
empty tape levy.
No, private copy levy. Yes. Nti bw'obanga tosobola kutracinga nnyimba z'abantu bazibba flash ejibweko omusolo memory card ejibweko omusolo essimu esente zo zikuŋŋaanyizibwe ziweebwe abayimbi okusinziira ku numerical values bwe ziba ziplaying via UPRS.
Ekyokukuŋŋaanya sente.
Yes, ne UPRS nayo bagigobemu ababbi. Okitegeera
ekyokukuŋŋaanya sente kireese obuzibu. People are receiving 40K. for their music of 5 years, 10 years.
But
that is an issue.
They are sharing their screenshots.
Angela Katatumba.
Angela Katatumba bamwadde emitwalo 10.
Webuuza DJ.
Kale bamwadde emitwalo 6. Ani asolooza ssente? Ani asolooza ssente ezo?
Gabriel.
Who is
When it comes to that, yeah,
Gabriel.
the issue has the corporate will not.
But you see, one of the things people.
No, Linda. Sammy, I just want to quote Gabriel.
Yes.
You yourself, you have said that music is on another level now.
Yes,
A video is 20 million. You have said that Kenneth Mugabe, in your words, he sells a song for 5 million.
Plus, yeah.
Now, case in point, Brian has bought a song, 5 million. Brian has paid Sasha Vibes, 20 million.
Yeah.
Brian is paying DJs and MCs to promote the song. And then, after 5 or 6 years of the song being in presence, you who is collecting tax for that song, you're saying, Brian, 7 years for this song, I have 40,000.
So now, Daddy, wait. Let me tell the people.
Who is collecting this money?
Let me tell the people and Dagi. Copyright is not a tale of bounty that we are going to pass a law and you go to Kiloko Tower, you gather as a musician and you go with money.
No.
I saw most of them complaining, they are announcing their fragile ego. You understand? You know, it doesn't work like that.
That's true.
When collecting societies collect money, they go what they call, they should be having a metadata, which we don't have.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
that's the thing that
which
needs
is
to be
trying
fixed
to be
here
in
fixed
Uganda.
Yes.
by the team. The likes. Actually, I must put it clear. The copyright law is being pushed by many people, and it has been pushed by likes of Ragadi, Waliwo Mami Charles Batambuze. We have Hannington Bujingo,
Dr. Hildeman.
Dr. Hildeman. Ne masanyalaze yakirimu awo Cindy Sanyu. Leave the confused group trying to confuse the other.
Which one?
The federation. I repeat,
Now,
the federation.
let me tell you this. Especially when it comes to the copyright, one thing I know for a fact, one of the issues that the artists are tackling is not just the issue to do with the copyright, right? They are also having major issues, and I think that's where their focus should be, is UPRS. Either it needs to be disbanded completely, and they put a better, forum that actually collects royalties from them. But I want to say it this way. It doesn't mean that if your song is a hit, that it's going to get you money.
Yep.
If it's being played on TV and on radios and blah, 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 it's going to get you money. Unless you've actually registered it.
That's the question.
And that's where people fail. They look at the end instead of the process.
Do we have a system in place to make sure all the artists are not just registered,
you need to
but also the
sensitize
songs
the artists to know that once you have your art,
that's the confusion. This country struggles with data. If you ask a musician, if you ask even
if they have registered
their presidents, that how many musicians do we have in this country?
0.
They don't know. I'm telling you, if we can't, we distributed the 32 billion among artists in this country. Buli mimba inzo fune 13. Kitegeera.
Ezachi.
Eza Uganda 13. There are very many.
Does this,
you can't be able to gain from
I want your reaction.
We lack a
You
thing.
can't gain from a song unless you're a member of UPRS.
Exactly.
Or a
So you have
society.
so you have to be answerable for you to be able to benefit from the
Yes,
Because UPRS is also under the world body.
Yes.
You understand?
But then you see, one of the things that many of our artists are not understanding is that, one, we have a lot of impunity in this country. Like I was checking the data of UPRS, and we have about 199 radio stations. Only 19 are actually paying to UPRS.
Yes.
Like only 19. And it's not even very different from the TVs. And each of these are paying annually.
I know the pastor who told UPRS, nze sisobola sasulira nyimba za Yesu.
Yes.
Ne mubuuza Yesu yakola DCD.
So what happens is you have a TV. A TV is paying probably 3.5 million a year.
Yes.
And they are going to play about 1 million songs in a year.
Yes.
Trust me,
And
however much you've been played a lot, you might even struggle.
Because remember, there are so many songs. It's not just your own song that is being played.
Yeah, it's not
Remember,
just your own song.
they collect money not just for Ugandan artists.
Yeah, but
they are Nigerian artists, they are US artists, all these artists.
Let me break it down for you. On average, if your song is played 1 million times, in putting in consideration things like bounce rate, likes on YouTube.
Yes.
You could be very lucky to get $1,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
You very lucky. And if you can just, very many can testify.
Yeah.
Leave alone bino bibazimba nze nkola ku YouTube nyina million y'abantu. Things work in a different way. Bounce rate, what, those things. Kati wano tetuyina that metadata. That's why they are struggling with the CRBTs, coloring back tones. Nti omuyimbi ku buli akayimba wano, akayimba katundibwa kano to get this color tune, press start. Bakatunda nusu lusanvu mwana. Naye ku lusanvu mwana bw'obalabalamu omuyimbi afuna 1.8 as in a percentage. Government bye bayimbi bayina okukolimira. Government efuna over 25%.
No, it's 50%.
50%. Kati ate platform vendor, that's the telecom. Nafuna 20-something%.
No, according to
and there is an aggregator.
Please, can we have this? Eddie Kenzo did break it down for us in terms of percentages.
Chifu.
And, he said, right, you are A 50%, telecom 30%, aggregator 18.2%. Then the content owner 1.8%, which isn't paid to some artists for the past 20 years. This must stop. That was Eddie Kenzo's tweet.
One thing, by the way, I hate about the way artists are talking about this is that most of them are dismissing the fact that people that are supposed to get some of that money are songwriters.
Yes.
Instrumentalists, producers. They are dismissing them as they are fronting themselves.
Mutekali copyright. Telling to copyright choka. It is copyright and neighboring rights.
Yes.
Kati abayimbi bana abasinga bemulaba. They do not own copyrights to their works. They own what we call neighboring rights.
Yes.
In that federation, I know a female artist whose songs are fully owned by a certain greedy manager who managed her sometimes. Ditaina nyimbo kuja koze yakakuba.
Remember the issue with Taylor Swift?
Yes.
No,
the simple and
if you know, you know.
Wait a minute. Na ekyo si kyekyo nti bw'okola oluyimba nze aluwandiise nyinako share.
Yes, that's true.
Kati bwe mmala okufunako share waliwo we tuyita ba session artists. Ekitegeera, for instance abamanyi ba the likes of Aloysius Migadde, Michael Wuma bajja ne bakubakubamu naye ayina producers sebo okuzimbazimba ebyo ebintu naye akola ki ayina
naye bona babasasula ne bavaamu
ne manager tewali birina.
They are creators.
anti babasasula ne bavaamu.
They are creators. You can't pay my rights
It's like once you win a Grammy, all those people that created that song, they are also recognized.
ne Uganda wogenda wa ati nomwe milioni 2.
It doesn't eliminate for the fact that he created the song.
And to make it worse for you, we have a section of artists. I quote me. Between 2001 until today, we have something like 60% of musicians who have been thriving on piracy. Bagenda ne bakwata ebigoma ne bateekako ki
and they sample
ennyimba zaabwe.
Without asking for
nagambye
permission.
omuntu nze nenkeera ndaba abayimbi be Uganda abantiisatiisa. If I woke up one day to report, to strike down your songs, oyinza osigaza ng'osigaza wigi na bifaananyi.
We've run short of time. Tomorrow this conversation will be going out. But before we go, guys, the president of UNMF, Eddie Kenzo, has a brand new song. If Brian can do me the honors of playing this brand new song, tomorrow we shall continue with the conversation. See you guys.